Welcome to Venue Marketing 101, a free educational video series for EVENTPROFS powered by Snappening, an event technology company helping you find places to host parties and the pros that plan them, and the Venue Marketing Society, an online community dedicated to answering real venue owners and managers about their daily marketing challenges. Well, hi there. I'm your host, Crystal Grave, the founder, president, and CEO of Snappening, and I'm also the author of the industry's ultimate guide to venue marketing, How to Market an Event Venue, a free downloadable guide to marketing venues from scratch with more than 300 pages of useful tips, ideas, stories, and real-life examples to immediately supercharge any venue's marketing plan. Feel free to connect with me on Twitter and a host of other places if you'd like. I'd love to hear from you. Hey everybody, we're back again this week with our Venue Marketing 101 video series. Just in case you missed episode 1, I want to suggest you give that a quick listen first and then catch up to any of these future episodes. Episode 1 really sets the tone for our discussions about venue discoverability. It helps define the venue discoverability model, and it highlights the 5 steps we're going to showcase over the course of a year with each episode in the series. In other words, episode 1 really helps all these other episodes make a lot more sense. You don't need to watch them all in order to get something out of them, but doing so may help some viewers plan their marketing strategies a little better. And we'd be doing you no favors if we didn't make a video series with something extra in the value department, right? Something you can use right now and see immediate results. That's where our individual episodes featuring more than 50 solid venue marketing ideas come into play. Each video gives you a few nuggets of solid marketing advice that's been tailored specifically for venue owners and managers. Some little aha or oh right idea that you can easily incorporate into your daily routine. So please feel free to join us weekly right here on our YouTube channel as we explore this topic all year long and add value to your week. Hi there, welcome to today's episode number 18, where we're talking about kissing. Nope, not the steamy relationship sort of kissing, but rather keeping it simple silly, and how making life easier on your referral network to help them help you is one of the best tactics in your venue discoverability toolkit. Let's walk through how. Just a quick reminder about where we are right now in the video series, just so you know exactly what we're talking about in each episode and our discussion path makes sense to you. To refresh your memory, the discoverability influence model has 4 circles. We started with circle 1, in-person influence, and the 11 ideas in that section for episodes number 2 through 13. Now we're moving one more ring out to circle 2, the referral network. This is the next layer of influence and makes sense as our next step. We're going to cover 17 more venue marketing ideas in episodes number 15 through 31, and after we finish this section, we'll move out to the next circle later in the series. I love this quote by Leonardo da Vinci that really highlights the true meaning behind what it means to be simple, and the art form of sophistication that doing so actually requires. Another business coach of mine once said, much less eloquently, but still with impact, that long is lazy and short is hard. That quote has always stuck with me because I know exactly what he's talking about. Sometimes we come up with the most complex ideas, programs, or ways we're setting about doing something, only to take a few steps back later on and realize a much simpler, more pared down approach would have done just fine. Being able to see your goals in a simple way really helps you share those goals much more readily with your referral network and ultimately sets you up for more success. But it's harder because we always have so much we want to share, don't we? And we're always afraid someone's going to miss something if we don't share every little nugget with them, and then we overwhelm them. That's why in today's episode, I want to focus on just a few things. 1, what keeping it simple actually looks like. 2, how you make it easier for partners to socialize on your behalf. And 3, how asking for smaller, more discreet favors may actually increase your success rate in working with your referral network. If you want to squeeze more out of all your referral networking opportunities, you'll want to make it easier for people to share your story. Can you describe your venue in one simple sentence? How about what you offer your guests? What makes your brand unique or interesting? How about your pricing model or policies? Are they easy to remember? Creating batches of suggested sample text about the venue for your referrals with the right hyperlinks already included and information about your sales approach takes the work out of the equation for your best cheerleaders. I love the idea of very basic one-sheet templates that give people exactly what they need to know and simple text on web design that carries the same clean message. The key here is for you to do the heavy lifting for them and come up with the tools that will cover 80 to 90% of the most commonly requested information, questions, or knowledge gaps about the venue. The same logic goes for your venue marketing goals. When you're trying to create more social proof for your event venue, the last thing you want to do is make it hard for someone to end up in the right place, say the right thing, or share the right message. Stop yourself before you make the ask and think, what would make this request as seamless and simple as possible for this person? And then make sure you've done just that. The biggest hiccup I see here for venues is around social media posting, requesting reviews, and sharing stories online. You want to make sure your social media posts have all the information someone needs to be successful to complete the call to action. If you're asking others to post for you, don't leave out key pieces. Tools like Click to Tweet make it even easier for someone else to say something nice about your property or share your story. When you're asking for reviews, think through where you want to send them and what instructions you want to offer them. Rather than asking for reviews on a bunch of different platforms, you decide which is most important to grow and which one makes the most sense for each client. In short, what you're trying to say is, please go here and help me do this one little thing that will take you less than 2 minutes to do. Speaking of only taking a couple of minutes, make the favors you need to call in from your pals simple, not hard. Simple is, will you please share this one post? Here is the text you can use. Or, will you refer me to this one person you know? Here is some text I already wrote up for you that you can quickly edit in your voice to make it easier on you. Simple is not, here's a message I slammed together and I didn't distill exactly what I was asking for and I put 3 attachments in for you to read and hunt and find what you need in 6 paragraphs. So stop yourself and remember, long is lazy, short is hard. And keep those favors you need to ask for short and sweet. Wait. We're not done just yet. Now that you've gotten the hang of keeping things simple, it's time to think about some reciprocity. If you're asking for favors, you need to ask your contacts what they might need help with in return. It's easy to forget this step because you're so caught up in growing your event venue and you overlook it. But make a habit of asking for favors in the same breath you extend your hand offering to help your referral partners' goals and challenges and ensure them you're there to help. Remember, we're all in this together. Collaboration is the key to success when it comes to keeping it simple and getting more out of each relationship. I hope you feel like you've thought through a lot of new ways to simplify your referral network growth plans and the asks you're going to make of your network after today's episode. In my experience, the more work I do up front to make it easier on my partners, the more that work is achievable for them. Then we all feel great because it was easy to be successful. I hope you'll join us next time for episode 19, where we're going to talk about how hosting an industry workshop at your event venue might be one of your best venue discoverability tools when you know your audience, how you'll provide them with value, and how you extend gratitude to them. If you've enjoyed this video and thought to yourself, you know what, it would be mighty handy to have some more content like this and some people to talk to on a regular basis about my venue and somewhere to ask questions right as I think of them, well then, I have just the place for you. Pop on over to Facebook and visit facebook.com/groups Venue Marketing Society, no spaces, and connect with us now. We have daily prompts about venue marketing ideas, real challenges people are facing, and other cool things we're finding online. We've also included a link to our group down in the video description here on YouTube to save you a step. I've also mentioned our free downloadable ebook a couple of times in the video, and in case you'd like more learning like this, but want to take it at your own pace and snag a copy of your own, you can grab this link and get the book down in the summary for the video, or you can head over to the blog post mentioned on the screen. Just complete the download form on the blog and poof, you're all set. You'll also receive more exclusive content when you sign up for the ebook that will help you with your learning over the next several weeks. We'd love to socialize with you. Join us online in any of the channels you see here. It'll be great to chat with you. The Venue Marketing 101 video series is created, produced, and licensed by Snappening. We extend our thanks to our production team and the artists who have helped contribute to the work showcased in this video. That's all for today's episode. We look forward to having you join us for the next one right here on our YouTube channel. Your likes and comments on this video help guide our team's future content roadmap, so share the love below if we're helping you in your venue marketing journey, and let us know how we could help you even more in the future. If you'd like to be notified about episodes as soon as they're released, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/snappening.